Okay, guys, so how am I going to deal with it when my kids say, Daddy, I hate you? Well, there's going to be a time when that happens. But, I won't take it to heart, because the thing is it's like you're there to give them the wisdom that you have, right? But at the same time, they've got to make the decisions. So I'm going to teach them everything I know and then drill it in so that, there's a whole bunch of things that mistakes that they won't have to make that I made. And there'll be a whole bunch of things they copy that were successful, but then there'll be some other things where they don't agree. And if it's in stuff that I know that they're in the wrong, hopefully they'll learn from the first time round. Yeah, just let them learn from the first time round. Unless it's, of course, that a guy is abusive. You know that, you just pick it up and and it's my daughter. Now, I still let her make decisions, but at the same time, I'll be doing everything I can to have myself and the support network keep an eye on that abusive guy. And then as soon as even one thing happens, the daughter comes out, and then there'll be repercussions. As far as career and all that type of thing, they might just think, nah, we're going to go do something else, and that's fine. But at least they have an option. If I'm making a good income in my career and they, want to do it, it's an option. So it's like, if they choose to go do other things, this is the difference between me and my father. I'll be like, I'd give them advice if I have success in that area, or if I have experience in that area. But if I don't, they still have a fallback option of falling back into a career that is successful. At the same time, they might want to pursue things like, they might want to pursue other ventures. And a life without trying things, a life without taking risks that's worth it, calculated risks, is no life at all. So, yeah. But my children will thrive. It seems to be that people don't learn from the negative outcomes of their patterns. So, unless this whole empire, which is British Empire and stuff, learns and doesn't repeat the cycles, the future's not looking bright. But at the same time, I'm Polynesian as well as European, and this has got to do with the Us and Them song and the white pride and the Polynesian pride. But the thing is all of my, all of my best friends, but also all of my worst enemies have come from those people groups. And, if you had most of your life where your country has viewed you as less than because of how you're made up, just how you are, then it's not really your people, you know what I mean? But there is an identity. And if you get bullied because of that type of stuff, you're like, oh yeah, and you stand up and it's like, but the thing is as everyone knows, the same personalities and characteristics pervade throughout the entire human race. Yeah. And usually you'll find your people from all over the place. And unless they have this unhealed trauma and view you as the bad guy because of your ethnicity, and it's the same with me, like, I only defend mine if people want to shame us, because it just means that, you know, they want the power, or they think we have the power, or whatever. So, whatever. But, yeah, no, my kids, if they say they hate me, that's how I'm going to respond, like I was before. But the thing is I know my intentions will be not to make myself look good, but to give them a good future, or give them options, because they might want to do other things. So at least they have a fallback just in case. So they might want to go do other things, like whatever. And as far as this life wisdom, I'm going to drill everything I know and everything I learn until then. I'm going to drill it into them so that they either don't make the same mistakes I did and they get the same successes I did, and if not better, or they'll learn the first time around. They'll learn the first time around, won't be like, oh, that was just a freak thing, or that's what they're like. No, they'll be able to spot, oh, that's what this is the type of person that my father warned me of. Yeah, also, I'm going to give them the financial upbringing that my parents gave me. Not that they invested into me for a while. You pay for school and all that type of stuff, but, you know, just having good times. If things don't improve, well, I'm going to teach my kids, like, your people are whoever has respect for you, whoever gives you the time of day, whoever cares about you, and whoever loves you is your people. And in regards to this whole empire thing, if it starts collapsing, whoever's winning, jump on the winning team, because I'm mixed breed. So the thing is all my enemies come from my own peoples, Scottish, Irish, Welsh, English, Maori, Tahitian. There's probably other stuff too, but that's the ones going back to like my great grandparents. And and then there's like Tongans and Samoans and stuff, but there's like all my best friends and my worst enemies have come from them. That's like, I got friends on TikTok and that, but I'm talking about ones I meet in real life. Well, I suppose TikTok is a part of real life. It's become a part of real life, social media has become a part of real life. It used to be like a thing you just do to chill out or entertain, or maybe you want to send a message to some loved ones. And I know that my family and that probably watch it. If they don't, all good. I'm not doing it for them anyway, and I've got nothing to hide, because everything I've said on here I've said to them before I went no contact. Unless we're talking about topics that I've come into interest about afterwards, but I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for who it's meant to be a blessing for. So yeah, emotional maturity, emotional stability, give the same financial upbringing. The future for this country, well, the thing is I've always been treated as a second-class citizen, but not so much anymore, because of how much I stand up for myself and other things like that. And I got a support network and know how to play the game, as in like safety, and that's not a game. Alright guys, that's what I have to say about that topic. Bye bye.